Hello and welcome back to the TGG Adventures campaign. We are doing level 5. We've got Fast Track, that's a new one for me. You gain a duration or a reserve card, set it aside, and play it at the start of the next cleanup. Oh. Okay, the next cleanup being the cleanup that turn. Okay. So opening T-Mog's pretty friggin' good. Dang. Yo. Oh my god. You get insta-played hirelings and bridge trolls in Haunted Woods? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let's look at the kingdom. Okay, yeah, well, so there's actually no plus actions here. Fast Track is the plus actions, but you can't use that in the long run to play. Although, if you have some way of mid-turn gaining T-Mog, I guess that's plus actions, but you don't. Not that I can see, anyway. Oh, you can also insta-play distant lands? Okay, so we want to play... Yeah, we want to open T-Mog, and then we can immediately T-Mog an estate into a silver or a raise. I'm not actually sure about that part. I'll think that through in a second. But then ultimately, we can get as many hirelings as we want, and we can get as many distant lands as we want. But bridge trolls in Haunted Woods, like, we can do a thing where we gain a bunch of bridge trolls at once, and then we gain a bunch of bridge trolls the next turn and try to mega turn off of that. But if it doesn't work that turn, then it doesn't work, period. So we have to be careful. Yeah. Okay. So let's get that T-Mog. Now, if we take a silver, we can get a 5 immediately. If we take a raise, we trigger we trash an estate and trigger a shuffle. I think getting the silver immediately is better. To get a bridge troll immediately into play, or a Haunted Woods. I think. Do we want? It's an interesting thing. There is an argument that right now Haunted Woods is better. Like, what do we want this bridge troll to do? We're gonna have... We're supposed to have 4-ish coins. If we play the Haunted Woods, then... like 6-ish coins. Should be enough. Either one of those could be enough for a hireling. I think Haunted Woods is a little bit more likely to be enough for a hireling. We can always T-Mog the Haunted Woods into a hireling or a bridge troll too. Later. I do kind of like that. It also makes it more likely that we find our T-Mog. And we do have Traveling Fair for plus buy if that's somehow relevant. I mean, I guess the nice thing about getting a bridge troll into play is we're more likely to just be able to buy a raise, but yeah, I think it's Haunted Woods. It's a close call though. It's really pretty interesting situation here. All right, so we got another estate down there. That's good. We got our 6. We can take a hireling. That's what we want. All right, now we could... go ahead and take a raise. Try to get that Haunted Woods into play again, or get another hireling. We could also just take a silver and definitely be able to get another hireling. But I think getting a raise into the deck would be nice. Alright, well, let's just get another hireling then. Bridge Troll time. Sure seems that way. Now we can T-Mod Copper into raise if we want to. Wait, what? Oh, T-Mogged. T-Mog. Okay, okay. Right. So we could turn this silver into another T-Mog. Seems like a good idea. Raise a copper, get another Bridge Troll, and plan to T-Mog the Haunted Woods next turn. What is this? Wait, why is that? Oh, because it... Oh my god, alright. I mean, do we even need to raise this copper is the other question. Well, if we don't have the Haunted Woods in play, we probably want to... They trash any copper? They have not. I think we want to. Getting another raise doesn't seem particularly useful. Like, it's gonna not be able to trash itself usefully, so... We're gonna start being able to T-Mod coppers if we want to, I guess. Does this order matter? Let's see why it would. Alright. Let's find our bridge troll. So do you want to turn Haunted Woods into Hireling or T-Mog into Bridge Troll? I think... I'm gonna say... Oh, we've got a bit of a problem here with our money. We only have 3 coins. I guess we could turn Raise into silver. That's really annoying. I think that means that's what we need to do. And then take... See, like, next turn we're gonna have 3 more cards of draw, which means Hireling is overdraw, but it's not overdraw in the long run. On the other hand, like, we're gonna have 2 Bridge Trolls, and we're not gonna be able to play them both. I guess we can T-Mog one of them into another Bridge Troll. Yeah. But then that Bridge Troll doesn't get into play immediately. Ah, the sequencing here. is awkward. Also, should we take another raise? We're not going to have a bridge troll in play, so maybe if we take the hireling, I should say. I'm going to take the hireling. Oh, we can't take another raise. Never mind. Yeah. A gold? Oh, I was wrong. Oh, no, I wasn't wrong. No, yeah, we're overdrawing. Okay. We'd also just leave the bridge troll in our deck, not play it, and then play it next turn. So the question is, do we want... We're not going to have the Haunted Woods next turn, unless we T-Mog into that. Yeah, it's all pretty awkward. Like, do we want to invest now in more draw, or do we want to... do we want to go for a bunch of bridge trolls? Because we could get like 3 bridge trolls into play. But we won't draw like, we call the T-Mog, and then we'll have the T-Mog, and these 6 coppers, and the silver. 7, 8. I guess 3 hirelings is enough to draw that, but then we also have the Haunted Woods. That's 9. So we'd be 1 card underdrawn. I guess that's not like really a huge problem. And then next turn we try to get a bunch more bridge trolls and do like a bridge troll mega turn thing. I guess the question is, what's the third pile? Could be hireling. Could also be, well, I mean, why don't we just do bridge troll to hireling, and then we do have enough draw, and then we get bridge troll or buy. We can actually go bridge troll T-Mog. Seems good. Okay, so if we just go for 2 bridge trolls here, 7 coins with 4 bridge trolls in play. Oh, we should be thinking about the distant lands thing too. Hmm. And then like wait a little bit on the bridge troll mega turn, and that way like we can like empty something, but while having points. We could get 1 more hireling. Do we need it? I'm thinking like we T-Mog the silver. So we have 4 hirelings, draw 9 cards, we have 7 cards here, 8, 9. So we don't need another hireling if we're not... Turn silver into T-Mog and we actually have less... That's it. I can't words. Fewer stop cards. Yeah, I think... Silver into T-Mog doesn't seem actually that useful, though, right now. Just don't have enough targets. We need, like... We have more bridge trolls in play to make that work. Likewise with T-Mogging coppers. We could just do Haunted Woods to Distant Lands. Buy... We can't buy 2 Distant Lands. We're a coin short on that. Unless we T-Mog copper to silver. Which we could do... Because we'll remove a stop card from our deck. Or maybe we do go Haunted Woods to Hireling and then we buy 2 Distant Lands. With... So, like, our stop cards would be the 7 treasures... And then the 2 T-Mogs that we're going to call 7, 8, and 9. And then the 2 bridge trolls, 10, 11. Well, that's 1 more than we can actually draw, but still, yeah, I don't know. Seven treasures, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have... we're gonna have 5 hirelings in play. Yeah. Wait, we didn't need this much money. Did we not have... I'm confused. 8? Oh, these only cost 3. Right. Okay. Okay, so we just decline this. Unless we want to be able to get 3 distant lands. Hold on. Can we do that? No, that's only 8. Oh, right, because we... Right, okay. I can't math. I'm like looking at this, I'm like, this is 8 coins. It's actually 7 coins, and then the upgrade only gives us 1 coin. Right. Okay. I don't think we want to raise. Don't think. We're gonna have... Why can't I scroll? Oh, there it is. Okay, 5 hirelings, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 stop cards. So we will draw our deck. Okay. I don't think this just going for... Oh, they did get a distant lands. Okay. Okay, so now... We could T-Mog one of our... If we just want to... I guess the piles are pretty low. We're coin short to be able to get 2 distant lands as it stands. We could do the copper to silver... No, we can't do the copper to silver thing. We don't have the bridge trolls in play. So we could do T-Mog to distant lands. Do they have in play? A bridge troll. I feel like I'm getting pinched by the first player thing, actually. I wouldn't expect them to be able to gain more than about 3 things, so it should be safe to lower piles at least a bit, but it's tricky. It is tricky. Like we could just take 2 bridge trolls. We don't have any T-Mogs in play for the next turn, though. They have 4 T-Mogs on the mat? Oh, God. That's terrifying. How do they get, like, so much more stuff? Jeez. If I just had, like, 1 more coin, I would just be like, alright, I'm just gonna play the T-Mog, play a bridge troll, buy 2 distant lands, and then see what I can do next turn, but maybe that wouldn't be good enough anyway. Call T-Mog on. T-Mog, turn that into a bridge troll, play the other bridge troll, save the other bridge troll, maybe, is the play. We still have this problem where we're, like, not getting points out of this. I mean, they have 2 provinces in their deck. Like, they shouldn't really be, like, drawing their cards, right? Like, 4 hirelings, but I don't know. Oh, I really wish I had 1 more coin. Ugh. I really don't know. Like, I think what I'm supposed to do is take another bridge troll. Is it crazy to call the other T-Mog on this bridge troll to turn that into a bridge troll and have that many bridge trolls in play? I don't know. Like, because it's that lowering piles too much. Like, what if they can just call T-Mogs and just burn down the pile? Like, and I don't have a points lead. Yeah. Province isn't going to get me there either. How many stop cards do we have right now? Like, we called a T-Mog, so that's 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could add another stop card to our deck. So we could just buy, like, a silver for some more money. Hooray. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. But then am I supposed to take distant lands or bridge troll? Feels so dangerous either way, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna take the distant lands. I think I'm just gonna lose to them T-mogging through all the stuff. No? They're doing weird stuff. That's good. Your deck should be getting pretty bad at this point. Okay. So we could T-Mog into one more bridge troll, but we don't get that into play next turn. This is what I meant about the bridge trolls. It's so awkward, like the sequencing. Also T-Mog into distant lands. Can we? Distant lands are going to cost 2. Province is going to cost. Well, we only need. If we get all 3 distant lands, we only need Duchy. So if we like T-Mog to distant lands, play bridge troll, we have 4 buys. We have 9 coins. We buy 2 distant lands for 4 and a province for. Well, no, 2 distant lands for 4 and a, or for 3. You know what? Let's just. Okay, so we buy distant lands. Wait. Could Messenger for raises be correct? Messenger for raise. And we buy. No, we're like a coin short, or no. Yeah, because we needed the raise and the T-Mog. By distant lands, distant lands. duchy. Or wait, maybe is it more efficient to buy? No, I guess not. You can only buy traveling fair once. Oh wait. By traveling fair once, we buy. What if we? I can't quite see. I can't quite see it. Like, we buy the 2 distant lands. And now we need a duchy or 3 estates. 3 estates would require we buy traveling fair, so there's no real advantage to that. So we buy the duchy. And now we have a points lead. But how do we empty? We can't buy enough traveling fairs. We messenger for raises. We can't afford the T-Mog. I mean, yeah. Fuck. We're so close. We're like 1 coin short. But if we don't empty on distant lands, we'd still want the distant lands for the points. We get 1 distant lands that puts us at 16. It's just distant lands is like the most efficient points we can get, I think. Like, we could messenger distant lands, but then that's very difficult to overcome the points deficit. Then we need like 2 provinces. That can't be correct. Your deck is so bad right now, but I still think if I have like a small lead, it's not gonna work. Right? I need. So what if we just take a province here and an estate? We end up with 4 and 7. They would win just on province plus emptying piles. Ah, damn it! I cannot. Ah. Messenger is definitely more efficient than a traveling fair, so like, I don't think not buying messenger to empty is like viable. I mean, we could take duchy estate, and that's more points than a province, but No, we can't. Never mind. Just check this one more time that I'm not screwing this up. Messenger raises. Distant lands. Distant lands. Yeah. Yeah, we're just one fucking coin short. They only have 2 bridge trolls in their deck. Like, they weren't that likely to even... I mean, maybe it was fairly likely that they find it. I don't know. But definitely weren't guaranteed. Like, if they hadn't... If we weren't under that attack, we'd have the coins to do this. I mean, they aren't likely to hit it now, right? Like... So do we not empty the distant lands? Make it so that they're less likely to be able to empty piles? Because, like, their only buys are coming from that, you know, from Bridge Troll and Traveling Fair. They do have a Bridge Troll in play. They're pretty unlikely... Well, I guess it's... They're less than 50% to find the other Bridge Troll, right? They've got 4 hirelings. Oh, slightly more than 50% then, to find the other Bridge Troll, and have 3 buys. Ugh. And then they do have 1 T-Mog down. They could call... get another gain. What if we do Messenger Distance? We need 13 points. We can't buy enough raises and all that shit. But I have to buy Traveling Fair. Fuck. If we go Province Double Duchy, we're not going to draw anymore. We don't have any more T-Mogs. Fucking disaster. We're probably just not supposed to call this T-Mog then. And 10. Yeah, even then, yeah, this is not good. Not good. We go Province Double Distant Lands. Then they need a distant land. Yeah, they win off of distant land. Yeah, no, it's... Maybe we just go Province Bridge Troll and hope that they can't pile, and then we have another Bridge Troll in play for next turn. Adding a Bridge Troll isn't making it more likely that they can pile. All they need is Hireling, T-Mog, and 3 raises. Fuck. That's... It's too easy. Especially with Messenger. God damn it! I'm so mad. Like, they're doing all this dumb stuff and they're gonna win anyway. treasure trove? Fuck. And it's not like Province Double Duchy gives it's a point sleet anyway. I think we just have to do Province Bridge Troll and pray. Wait a minute. Why did I think the Bridge Troll was going to cost 4? I guess we could take a Haunted Woods and then we would draw. Sorry for the noise. Oh, sorry as I am, I guess. We're good. How can we take advantage of that? By a silver, I guess? Like, buying another Bridge Troll lowers piles, but the problem is that, like, and then they like take the distant lands, and then like our most efficient point source is gone. I don't know what to do about it. I don't. Well, whatever they're doing, they're not figuring it out quickly. Ashes a duchy, that's good. Province and 2 estates? Maybe we can beat that. Okay. I mean, we have further to go now, but you have more money. All right. Supposing we do this. Where are we? So that's gets us to 26. It gets us to 30. We still can't pile though. We could messenger raises, but we need 6 point. Now we need 6 coins for the province. We messenger estates. There's 4 estates left. We buy 2. Messenger estates. And we need 4 buys to empty estates. One of those buys, so we need to click on Traveling Fair twice. And then we have enough for Messenger, Distant Lands. Oh, we still are a buy short. Yeah, doesn't work. God damn it. I got a Bridge Troll into play again. So annoying. Alright. All right, back up. Here we go again. Um, 11 coins. We can't afford double province. Not that we necessarily would want to anyway. What if we didn't... What if we T-Mog silver to T-Mog instead of bridge troll to distant lands? And then we can play a bridge troll. Now, where are we? We're at 22. So we need 13 points. Double Distant Lands Province does that. We do have the money for it. And then we need 3 raises. We don't have the buys for that. Ugh. Oh, duchies are more efficient. Okay. So what if we do messenger raises, buy traveling fair, and then we do distant lands, distant lands. So that's 12 points. We're at 30. Oh no, we can't get 2 duchies. Fuck. Yeah, we're off by 2. God damn it! This is so frustrating. We've got the pile out now, but we don't have the points. If we messenger estates, we won't be able to drain them enough. Oh my god. If only I could T-Mog my T-Mog. Like, T-Mog silver into T-Mog and then T-Mog that. No, actually, that wouldn't matter. Never mind. What am I talking about? Oh, wait. What we could do... No. Yeah, if we could T-Mog bridge troll to T-Mog and then not T-Mog that and then T-Mog the bridge troll to the or the T-Mog to the distant lands. Duh. There's no way to do that, right? Like if I do this, it just instant gets set aside. Oh my god. So I mean, If we delay another turn, again, they are increasingly unlikely to find another bridge troll. They only have one T-Mog down, so I'm just like, they're going to get another province. It's going to be even harder. And also, they might be able to T-Mog province to province. Wait, did they top decked a card? I wouldn't even be surprised if that was a province, right? Maybe we should be less worried about lowering piles at this point, and we should just go, like... But God, they're already so low. Wait, what if we T-Mog provinces? We empty on provinces. Can we make that work? Probably not. One province gets us to 24, and then we need the 3 distant lands to get us to 36. Or 2 distant lands and... like 3 estates? Guess we can try it. I don't think there's any way this works. We have to get the last province. This is 24. Oh, we just do have this. Right? Oh my god. Finally found it. Oh my god. Oh, that was so stressful. Wow. Wow. What was their hand? Province. Yeah, they top decked to province indeed. Province 2 gold, T-Mog copper. I mean, who knows what would have come up for them and whether they would have been able to end the game by T-Mogging provinces themselves, but oh my god. I can't believe that it turned out to be the play. Like, we're that far behind and milling provinces is the solution? That's crazy. That was so, like, not... That's just, like, not what I would be expecting to be doing in that scenario, but... I don't know. I cannot tell if I played this poorly or not. Like, because... Like, I can't have played it that well because the AI was doing weird, stupid stuff, and I was still all kinds of struggling. But maybe, like, is first player advantage really just that powerful? Or is it, like, the thing that I was talking about where it's like we keep trying to have, like, enough bridge trolls in play, but you can't really manage it? And, like, what you probably want to be able to do is, like, have a turn where you... like, draw a bunch with, like, a Haunted Woods, and then you T-Mog and or buy, you know, T-Mog into and or buy a bunch of bridge trolls, and you have them all there, and then you have, like, one bridge troll left in your deck, maybe, that you can play as your terminal the next turn, and then you... But, like, how do you actually set that up? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's definitely a fascinating board. Like, I was saying I was mad, but it's not because I'm like, oh, I don't like this board. I'm mad that I can't navigate my way to victory, except then I did in the end somehow. But it's like I feel like I should be able to make this work, and it just isn't quite there. Like, was the early Haunted Woods incorrect? Was it better to do what they did and gain multiple T-Mogs? Like, they got the T-Mog and then they T-Mogged into raise and then bought another T-Mog rather than going for one of the straight for one of the 5s. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a fascinating board. I would like to see some other people play it and see how they do it. It's very, very tactical. Yeah, and like, I mean, maybe, you know, also trying to set up a thing where you're buying like a Haunted Woods each turn, and then like you're T-Mogging the Haunted Woods that you had from the previous turn. Like, I never really got into that. Like, and part of the reason I didn't is because there was a stretch where I had enough draw that I didn't need Haunted Woods. But it is a good T-Mog target, right? It can turn into Bridge Troll, it can turn into Hireling, it can turn into Distant Lands. So if we kept adding one to the deck like over time, and that would have been something that wasn't lowering piles. I didn't really take advantage of it until right near the end, but yeah. Messenger, unfortunately, not very good in general here, because if you messenger, you know, the good cards, then your opponent gets to take advantage of them before you do. It probably is more interesting for not having had like a proper village on it, but I do wonder what it would be like if it did. Right? If you could just actually play, like, gain your Bridge Trolls and then just like play them normally. I don't know, maybe that would just be less interesting. It probably would, but it would probably still be interesting in its own right. Anyway, well, whew, okay. that was a long, slow ride. I apologize for how much time I was taking, but it really felt like there had to be a way, and I guess in the end I was right. Oh, yeah, so thanks for watching, and next time we're gonna do level 6. Until then.